I tried to illustrate to people that one man can make a difference.
Last night we sat down with Carl Paladino, the Buffalo developer turned politician turned community leader, to try and learn more about who he really is as a man and not just the public figure. Tonight, Mr. Paladino on some of the issues and some of the people we see and hear from every single day. In the weeks and the months to come, I hope to hear from other leaders out there in our Western New York community. How do you see things? What's your point of view? Because everyone has something to say. So tonight we begin with Carl Paladino. The Buffalo School Board.
We spend most of our time fighting with 4 African-American women who call for the status quo, who don't want to change, who think you can keep tweaking the edges with this and that and talk nice.
You want them to be tougher.
If you don't, okay, if you don't, you're going to have the same craziness we've got going on right now. We got kids bullied. We've got kids getting beaten up. We have teachers getting beaten up in these schools every day, and they cover it up. It's nonsense.
What do you say to people, some people, who say that you're a racist?
And I'm about as far from being a racist as you are, okay? It's never going to be. I'm not. Yeah, I'm out there fighting for 34,000 kids. Probably 60% of them are black.
Buffalo Teacher Federation President Phil Ramore.
I think he's an anachronism. He's a dinosaur. He's been around too long. He stole a lot of management prerogative from very weak negotiators on behalf of the government in the past. He stole it.
You mean the teachers have too good a deal?
Oh my God, their deal is unbelievably great.
Buffalo Mayor Byron Brown.
I think he's come along decently, but he's still not the visionary that's going to take this city to someplace bigger. You know, they want to tout that there's a renaissance going on. Talk to the people that operate these big properties downtown. There's no renaissance going on. There's no big boom going on. Up in the medical corridor, yes, because it's all government money.
The Pagulas.
I'm not knocking Pagula. I think he's the best thing since water. Especially, I mean, he came out of nowhere and saved Western New York, and I applaud him for what the investment he's made. But I don't see this big renaissance.
Governor Andrew Cuomo.
All Andrew Cuomo wanted to do was impress the environmentalists because he thought he was going to be president. And unfortunately, there's a big gap in there in his future, and that's going to be the days he spends in prison when they take him down.
Hillary Clinton.
Oh my God. Talk about a fall into the abyss. What happened to Hillary? I mean, she's a liar. She's a schemer. She's a, what does it matter now? Well, it matters, ma'am.
President Obama.
He's finishing up his second term.
Thank God.
Donald Trump.
Why do you want to be president? And he looked at me and he says, you know, I've been successful. I've done all these things. He says, I know I'm here for a limited time. I know that I am different than other people. I know that I can change things. When I look at these wimps and the way they act on behalf of our people, I know my ability. And I sat there and I felt like I was looking in the mirror.
No matter what you may think of Carl Paladino, there is one thing that cannot be disputed. He is a man who truly believes in what he does.
And I'm not always right. I'm not perfect by any means. That's the best I can do. I mean, I'm only going to be around here for a short period of time, and if I could help improve the way of life here just a little bit, if I can help improve our schools a little bit, I'll be a happy guy.
No doubt there are some out there who think that Carl Paladino is really out there. So what do you think? Maybe you have some thoughts, maybe some better ideas about these life and the times that we're living in right now. Maybe we can get some of our community leaders out there to get involved, get into this conversation, because really everyone has something to say, so we can all try and help make life better for all of us here in Western New York, so we can seize the possible, as we say. So please send me an email. My email address is keith.radford at WKBW.com. We'll take a look at what you have to say, and maybe we'll get you on the air.
He sure does stir up a whole lot of controversy every time he speaks.
Yes, he does. I mean, but he's big on the national scene. He was on Fox News tonight. They had him commentating on the Super Tuesday, and you may not like what he has to say, but he has something to say, and we'll have other people on who you may or may not like. We'll see how it goes.
And you've already had some reaction, and quite sure you'll have some more.
Yes,
as well.
I'm sure we will. I'm sure we will.
Thank you.
All right, thanks, Keith. Well, a lot of people talking.